Um, Hello everyone. My name is Josh Nanda, and today I will welcome to Mind Saga first of all. And today we will be learning how we can make a website using HTML. So before we start with anything, we need to first create a new file in which we will code. I'm using Visual Studio Code as an editor, but you all can use anything like Atom or Notepad. So we'll just um, name this file as post site.html. So the .html suffix is denotes that the file is an HTML file. So the basic syntax of any HTML file, starting with the HTML, and so all our code will come between these two um, tags and there are two other tags. This is the basic structure for any HTML code, head and body. So everything that we will have to design, add elements, headings, tables, anything will be added in the body section, whereas all the links which we will be adding, which we are not concerned with right now, will be added in the head section. So um, let's start writing our very first code. We'll start with something which is known as a heading. So a heading can be denoted by the H tag, and there are multiple sizes of headings. H1 is the largest, and H6 is the smallest size of heading. So we can start off by H1, and between these two tags, we need to write whatever we want to print. So welcome, hello world. A little overused, I think, this statement. So now let's try and execute our file. So we can see the heading Hello World printed over here. Now, this is a very basic concept, and in actual websites that you will have to build, you will have to integrate multiple elements like headings, paragraphs, tables, anchor tags, etc., etc. Um, So now we can try and align it in the center. So for that, we will use something called a style. So now in this section, we are entering the CSS part. CSS is basically the design of a website, basically the design of a website, and HTML is the basic structure of it. So we have printed hello world, but how we want to print the hello world will be edited by CSS. So now what we can do is we can use the text align statement and center, and we will save it. And after reloading, we can see that our heading has been aligned to the center. So this is how you can use a CSS statement, or you can add the CSS statement in the head section and can generalize it to all H1 tags. The text align should be in the center. My bad. Okay, we'll just delete this. You can also add CSS using a different CSS file itself, but we'll not get into that right now. As you can see, it is still in the center. We can also change the dimension, the size of the heading further. Um, the text style equal to, let's say, 100 pixels. So pixels are the unit of any size with length in HTML, and look into that later. Now we will write a paragraph because in a website you will have to give information about what the website is for. So for paragraph, we use the p tags, and between the p tags we will write whatever we want to print. So hello, my name is Dash. I was created on 8th August. I'm sorry, this 22nd August today. So 22nd August 2022 at 8:20 p.m. I am the very first website that you will be learning. Okay, I think that's enough to demonstrate, and we can go on to print the paragraph. So this is the default uh, structure of the paragraph where uh, this text style will be used, and you can change it further with style tags. Like we can add paragraph over here in the style section, and we can change the color, maybe text. We can first align it in center and see if that is working. So yeah, it is aligned in the center, and we can also um, change its color. Um, color. You can choose from all these colors. Let's try blue over here. Does not match the setting, but let's try it out. As you can see, the blue color was added, and yeah, so that's how you write a paragraph in HTML. And so now, if we go to any website, say Khan Academy, you can see that there are many different types of buttons that we can click on to open different web pages. So this is the current web page, mission slash start slash overview, and we can click on this to open a new web page. So similarly, we can also add such buttons to our website using something known as Anchor. So the anchor tag is used to connect different web pages. So this was the first landing page that will be made in our website. And in the anchor, there is something called as href, where you have to add the exact location in the computer of the file that the button will lead to. So for now, we can add site2.html. So we'll now add a new file called site2.html. And since it is in the same folder, we do not have to enter the complete path. And we will, between the anchor tags, we have to print whatever we want to display on the button, like next page. And we will save this. And on this, we will enter, we'll again have to create the HTML structure, HTML, head, body, and in the body section, we will add an anchor tag which leads back to the first site. And we will enter previous over here, previous site, and we will save this. So now, if we will reload this, you can see that on um, clicking on this, a new page opens, which is site2.html. And again, on clicking the previous site, you can open site first site.html. So this is an extremely crucial component of any website because this is what connects the different web pages, the different elements, and adds the functionality to your web page. So till now we have learned that about headings, paragraphs, and anchor tags. Now let's try learning something about images. So a website looks very dull without any images. You would agree. So to add images, as you can predict, you have to use the img tag, and in the src, which stands for source, we have to enter the location, the name of the image. So let's first download an image. Let's try this, and we download it. So we'll copy it first, and we will paste it on desktop. Okay, let's try some other. We'll download it, the image. Download. Image. I'm sorry. We'll add it to desktop and then save it as. So after it is downloaded, we can see the temp.jpg file over here, and we will add this file in our image tag. And the ALT stands for an alternate. If there is an error, if the website is not able to display the image due to some problem, what statement should it display? So we'll write um, image for you. I don't know. So now let's try and run our code again. Now we can see that an image has been added to our website, which is making it a whole lot colorful and lively. And so you can, this is just a basic structure. This is not a final website. It is just a backbone to learn from. And you can use these different tags to build an actual website which looks more sophisticated. Yeah, so I hope I'll be uploading more such videos regarding HTML in the future for advanced HTML. And yeah, so that was it for today. Thank you guys so much for following Mind Saga, and please click on the subscribe button and like the video. Thank you.